Well, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, I think it's safe to say that this is the death of Fortnite events. What is going on YouTube and the great people of the internet? It is your boy, ThunderBuddy29 here, back today with another video. And the Fortnite summer event just came out a couple days ago. And let me just say, this was the laziest summer event I have ever seen Fortnite do. I mean, don't get me wrong, last year's summer event was bad, but I never thought they were going to make an event more lazier than that. But unfortunately, they did. But before I go deep into this, if you guys enjoy the videos that you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button down below, share this with your friends, and hit that bell so you will never miss another video. And of course, join the channel today. We would really love to have you here. But anyways, we got some stuff to get into in this video. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Alright folks, so as most of us know, how last year's summer event was very lazy, most of us probably thought that they were never going to make a summer event more lazier than that. But unfortunately, we were all wrong, because this is by far the laziest summer event, and arguably the laziest seasonal event Fortnite has ever done. But how is this event lazy, some of you are going to ask me? Well, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. Like, number one, there was no trailer for this, not even a single cover poster, and number two, not a single new item got put into the game, and number three, there was no map changes at all. The only thing we got from this summer update was only 3 cosmetics that you can only unlock from quests, and that's it. Like, what a complete fucking joke. I mean, as much as I bashed last year's summer event for being very lazy, but at least it's not as lazy compared to what we're seeing now. At least in last year's summer event, you had a couple items, like you had ice cream cones and a flare gun, and you had a very tiny map change. Now don't get me wrong, that event was still lazy, but never had I ever thought that they were going to make an event more lazier than that.
How is that even possible?
Like, how do you manage to make a summer event more lazier than that? Like, this is just extremely embarrassing, and the fact that they managed to make a summer event worse than last year's despite that event being lazy, this has pretty much destroyed any hope that I have for any future seasonal events, and most of all, any future summer events. The last time we actually had a decent summer event was in 2022, back in Chapter 3, Season 3. And a weird thing about that is that that was also the last season that Donald Mustard had worked on. And it shows how much Donald Mustard had loved this game and how proud he was of his work. Because ever since then, seasonal events have just been getting worse. They've been even getting more worse than the last. And honestly, I think the reason why is because of these two things. Like, first of all, they keep making yearly chapters. And second of all, because of the metaverse. And one of the reasons why people still talk about Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 to this day was not because it was Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, it's also remembered because of their great events. And earlier this year, when Donald Mustard gave his first interview since leaving Epic, he even stated that many people who were in charge of the Fortnite storyline, events, etc. were being pulled to go work on the metaverse. And the more shit I keep seeing from Fortnite day by day, like this horrible summer update we got recently, it's making me understand why Donald Mustard left. And this was not the only seasonal event that Fortnite got lazy with. They also got lazy with Winterfest last year, and of course the summer event last year as well. And the more shit like this I continue to see, it's just showing Fortnite's true colors. Fortnite clearly doesn't care about their game anymore, and doesn't care about their player base either. The only two things they really care about is either the metaverse and spamming collabs. And that's it. And honestly, at this point, I think it's safe to say that Fortnite seasonal events are dead. Because it's like, they just don't try with them anymore. They just don't care. Because like I said earlier, this is not the only seasonal event they got lazy with. They also got lazy with Winterfest 2023, and of course, like I said, the summer update last year. It's like, they just don't even try anymore. They just don't even care anymore. And it's a damn shame too, because this is one of the last few great things left about this game. And they're just getting lazy with it. And I know some people might call me crazy for this, but I feel like they're doing this on purpose. And the reason why I think they're doing it on purpose is just so they can come up with an excuse to abandon seasonal events altogether, just so they can only focus on the metaverse. Despite how lazy last year's summer event was, and the fact they were able to make a summer event a lot lazier than that, that pretty much destroys any hope that I have for any future seasonal event. And I'm sure a lot of people probably feel the same as well. And this was something that should have never happened in the first place. I would not be surprised if they decided not to make a summer event next year either. This was nothing but a complete disgrace. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you guys enjoyed or agree with this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share this with your friends, and hit that bell for notifications so you will never miss another video. Follow me on Twitter/X. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support that you've been giving me, as we are now closing in on 7,450 subscribers. I love you all to death. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29. Sign off.